What's good, YouTube? Quinn Wade, basketball analysis, coming to you with an analysis breakdown on analysisplayground.com and on YouTube. We're going to talk about the quick, fast, and furious Tyler Herro. He has the style, he has the coolness, he has the calmness, and the confidence in his game to finish at the basket. He likes to avoid contact and go for more of a finesse finish. He's speedy and quick enough to get to his shots. He's very patient with his dribbles. He's very patient with his Euro steps. He's very patient with his overall attack. He uses screens. He uses the pick and roll. He uses Bam a lot to get separation in the first step so that way he can burst his way to the basket. He's not the fastest guy, not the most athletic, but he's crafty and he's smart. He also can finish with one hand or two hands and finish with fours if need be, but he preferred to do it with finesse. When it comes to scoring, he's a mid-range guy and a three-point guy. He can create shots, but like I said, he avoids the contact a lot. So he likes to pull up game and he likes to create space with his dribbles or screens. So that way he can get a full step and some separation on defenders. He loves to do the fadeaway a lot too when he swings aside. So that way he can get a clean look at the basket. He also is patient with this and doesn't rush. He needs to clear both sides of the court with his vision sometimes to get the shot off cleanly so he can avoid being blocked. I feel like he also has a good pull-up game off the dribble. If he gets a screen or he gets penetration, he can stop on a dime and hit a shot all net very easily, even if it's from 15 to 17-foot range. He can even go 19-point range on these jumpers, kind of like a semi three. But he also is a great three-point shooter. The best part about him is he has unlimited range and he has the ability to do it on and off the dribble. Here's some spot up three-point shots of him just scoring in the flow of the offense, not as a ball handler, just being a guy that can make shots. And he has a quick release and is very fast, and it's really tough to stop because he's just deadly from three, and he has been basically his entire career. But he also has the ability to relocate. He continues to move without the basketball and continues to try to make the defense stay honest and committed to guarding him unless he makes them pay. But I like the fact that he has that release that if you give him any amount of space, it's basically no point even contesting because it's good to go and it's off his wrist and it's going in. And then the unlimited range part, if you give him too much space, he has the confidence in his game to be a knockdown shooter, even if it's further than 22 feet. He can get that to go, whether it's off the dribble or spot up, but he can dribble the ball and get into his own shot, especially off screens, as you see here, and he can rise above the defense if they're smaller and pull up over smaller defenders and knock in threes or mid-range, or he can even turn it down and get all the way to the basket, but he also can knock it down over longer defenders if they come slowly or late or they're not committed to turning down his three-point shot. He'll pull up and knock the three down right in their face. Other than that, he's a solid defender. He's a decent playmaker. He chooses not to play make. He prefers to play off the ball. And when he has the ball in his hands, he prefers to score. I feel like that's something that he can improve on in the future. But how the team need him to currently play, I feel like he's a guy that's a hybrid combo guard that can score, he can defend, he can rebound, and he can really get hot if you give the ball to him enough and you give him the proper space and the proper time to make decisions. He can be pressured to make tough decisions. He can be rattled in some moments, but he is a guy that's highly confident, can really destroy defenses if they don't pay attention to him or if they don't guard him right. He can really blaze defenses and really scorch them and burn them and beat them. Sometimes he can do it by himself because he can go for 30 and 40 easy, especially if he gets hot from three, and three is more than two, and he can outscore you himself in some instances. He's a dangerous player. He's a fun player to watch. He has potential to be an all-star. He already won Six Man of the Year. He's starting now, which is well deserved. He puts in a lot of work. He trusts himself. He trusts the organizations that he's played with and the cultures that they have built. And he knows that he can get the job done. And he knows that he is going to be a great player in this league. He believes it. He knows it. And he puts in the work and doesn't cheat the game and plays the right way, whether it's on or off the ball or just willing to set roles on a team. This is the type of guy that you want on your roster. This is the type of guy you want to play with. The question is, how much better can he get? The question will be, how much work would he continue to put in? We don't know, but I do think his goal should be to at least be an all-star for multiple seasons, and I think that he can accomplish that. He just needs a little bit more of a push, but you never know when that's going to happen. I think he should be on watch for everybody just because he has proven how good he has been over the years, and I think he got another step to go up the ladder of success. Other than that, comment, like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more analysis coming your way in the future.